Okay, in light of what happened to my foot a couple of weeks ago, injuring my ankle pretty severely, I was thinking and wondering came up, how would one work out with a injured or a broken foot? So this is where I came up with the Crippled Master Workout. Okay, so of course after a decent warm-up, joint moving, circulation of your body, then you would start to work out. So it's going to start off right away with the workout. We're going to start off first with the upper body. We're going to do the chest area first. We're going to use bands because if we're going to use weights, I could use free weights, but the thing is, it could be a bit too dangerous. Your balance could be off. You could be dropping the weight. You don't want anything heavy around you. Okay, you don't want to severe your already broken or injured leg or foot. Okay. So now we're going to do lower chest flies. So your hands are going to be across. You're going to be in a stance position like this. Low flies. You're going to pull it up mid chest, hold it there, and down. Up. And main thing is with the bands, go down slowly. Don't snap it down. Don't snap it down. So you're going to be pulling up, crossing, holding there for a second or two, down slowly. Okay, so that's our first exercise. You're going to do 3 sets of 10 to 12, depending on what kind of band you use, and also your own personal strength. So over here, please. Okay, we're going to go on to our exercise for the shoulder now. We're going to do lateral raises. We're going to do cross grip, not on the same side. It's a bit too easy to do. Cross grip is a bit more harder, get more work in. So when you do it, you can shrug it and lift. If you want to shrug it up while you are working your traps when you're doing it. So you lift up your traps and up and down. Again, slowly, don't, with all these band exercises, don't snap it back. Use that resistance of the band down. Okay. Okay, second exercise for the shoulders and also your traps is upright rows. Close grip in, works the front of the shoulders and also your traps. So what you're going to do is, while lifting up, you shrug up and pull it up towards your chest level. Bring it down slowly. Shrug up, pull up, hold it, and down slowly. 3 sets of 10 to 12. Okay, now for the back. Using the bands, how to work out with the back. Very nice exercise. Going to be seated rows. Okay, using a bit stronger, more resistance band because the back is a bit more stronger. Holding it down near the heels. Your arms in close to your body. Pulling in, holding it, and back. Don't flare out your elbows, pulling it in, holding it, back. Near the your lower ribs area, pulling it, and back. Okay, so now we're going to do our second exercise for the back. It's going to be pull downs, okay? It's good to have, if you have somewhere to hook it up here. Again, if you don't, on top of your door would work. So what we're going to do here, you're going to have, it's not a press down for your triceps. Your arms are going to be locked straight, feet back a bit, and you're going to pull down, keep your arms straight, holding it there, and stretching up, down, and up. Make sure your arms are straight for this one. If you bend them, you're going to get your triceps involved. Okay, now for your arms, biceps and triceps, you're going to use the same setup as we did the lat pull downs. What you're going to do here is, we're going to do superset. We're going to do your biceps and right away you're going to do your triceps, okay? Not wasting any time. So here, what we're going to do is high face pull, bicep curls. Towards you, again holding that tension, back slowly. Again, minimum 10 times, maybe up to 50. Right away from here, What you're going to do is, you finished your curls, you're going to hold the grip. This one here now, you're going to have your arms bent, you're going to be using your triceps, pressing down. Pressing down. So bring them together, pull them apart. Bring them together, pull them apart, hold it there. Okay, now, since for my example, I have my right ankle injured, how we're going to work out the lower body? Well, since I can't really use my right leg, my left leg is still capable of doing it, so we'll still work it out. What we're going to do now is a Superman squat, or one-legged squat. I'm going to hold on to something just in case I lose my balance, so I don't have to fall down on my injured foot. You got to be safe too when you're working out. So what we're going to do is here, out, squatting down, hands out, your back foot out for a counterbalance. So when you come up, don't lock it up all the way, slight bend all the time. These ones here, because your legs, try to do for a bit more higher reps. Same thing, 10, maybe even up to 20 times, again, 3 sets. Okay, now we're going to do our core. We're going to work our abs and our lower back. So first exercise we're going to do is just basic crunches. What I like to do is have your hip tilted in, makes the pressure a bit more, constant tension on your stomach. And have your just basic feet together, knees together. You can have your hands crossed, coming up and down slowly, don't speed it out. Or a bit harder to do is behind you, same cross position, coming up, holding it there for a second, and down. And down. Okay, right away you do your first set. We're only going to do 2 sets for the core. You don't have to do that many sets. Again, depending on your strength, go up to 20 times, don't go too much. So after you finish your crunches, you're going to go right away to Superman's. Very good exercise for the lower back. Hands together, feet together. You're lifting up, holding it there, and bring down. Don't slam it down. Keep it off the ground. Always constant tension. So once you finish Superman, you can go back right away to your crunches because you had enough rest time for that. Okay, now we're going to work on our forearms. A very important part to use. How to work your forearms with the band. We're going to do reverse wrist curls first with the bands. Your band's in this position here. Oh, again, cross grip. Lift them up a bit, and you're going to be doing your reverse wrist curls. For the forearms, I like to do higher reps, from 20 to 30 times. And these ones you will be doing 3 sets. So once we finish the reverse wrist curls, we're going to go right away into forearm band pull downs. So you're going to have your band in half, put it over here, put your hands in the loops. You're going to have your wrists out, palms down, and you're going to be doing like a wrist curl, but pulling downwards. Again, holding it. Don't speed it up. Down, hold that tension, and up. Okay, again, same thing, 20 to 30 times, 3 sets. You can superset, go back and forth. Okay, now we're going to work off the final exercises is for your neck. Very important part, of course. We're going to be using the Swiss ball or the physio ball. You're going to have it against the wall, okay? You're going to be in your triangle stance here, weight against, your neck against it, and you're actually going to be doing neck flexions with it. So that was just an example. You can be doing up to 10 to 12 times. They're pretty hard. The more, of course, the more farther away you go from the wall, the harder it gets. But be careful so you don't fall down and smash your face into the ground. Next we're going to do the left side now. So you're pressing into the ball. Now our right side, be careful with your foot, so I'm just leaning on putting my weight on the left foot. So you're curling, pressing into it. And finally back, neck, down and up. Make sure you're putting constant pressure into it. You don't want the ball to fall down and your head ramming into the wall. So try this one out slowly first. Don't go too far away from the wall. Get used to it first. So that's the end of the Crippled Master workout for working out your strength training. Okay, another big problem is with the injuries to your lower body, how are you going to do a cardio workout? Because most of the cardio things are skipping, running, using your legs. You got to be standing up. So how are you going to do a cardio workout? Of course, swimming is very good, but you got to have access to a pool. We don't have one here. Okay, so you have to go to a community pool. Sometimes the hours are good for you. So here we have at our gym here, Club Kazan, we have a nice Schwinn air dye. Not many gyms here in Montreal have it, but it's an awesome training tool to use. Because my foot is injured, all we're going to do is an upper body motion for our cardio. So what I like to do with this one here is warm up with it just as an interval type training. I like to go 15 seconds hard and then go 15 seconds slow. Okay, you can do that between 6 to 8 times, maybe up to 10 depending on your conditioning. It's pretty hard. Instead of just being here for half an hour and all day, do interval type training. Even if your legs are fine, try to do interval training throughout for your cardio workout. It's the best. So I hope you enjoyed our Crippled Master workout, and for those who are injured out there, I hope you can use it. Thank you.